G, anyone? My name is Elizabeth Abigail Ross, better known to you in George Washington as Betsy. I brought with me a huge flag I'm working on. For November, it's for our second American Revolution. What do you think? I want to introduce my friend Button Gwinnet from Georgia, a signer of the Declaration of Independence.
Up the revolution! Up the revolution! I'm here to talk to you about the condition of our country. Something's happened since we were here, and I think I need to remind you of what we said to a pompous king in England whose butt we kicked and sent home. And we did it with this. Your God-given right. God-given right. I don't see any naysayers to that. But let me read you and listen to the words of the Declaration. We're talking about our Constitution, which has been trampled on. But I want to read you about what first caused us to take up these weapons at a time we weren't ready to do it. And this is what the words say. Now listen to it. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bonds which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which, now listen to this, the laws of nature, and here's the fun part, nature's God. Nature's God entitled them, that's all of you, and a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. What about a healthcare bill? Is that constitutional? Well, they're now awake. We hold these truths to be self-evident. That means you don't need a lawyer to explain it to you. They are self-evident that all men, for the media's sake, all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator. Can't say that now, can you? By their Creator, with certain unalienable rights. That means no one can take them away from you. They're from God. That among these are life, liberty, which you are trampling on right now, government, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This may be a means that to secure these rights, governments, all governments, are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That's you. You have to give consent. That when any form of government becomes destructive of those ends, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish that government. Can November get here fast enough?
No!
Just wanted to see if you were awake. And to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and your happiness, not the government's. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience has shown that mankind are more disposed, we've been doing it for 60 years now, more disposed to suffer while evils are sufferable than to right themselves, which we want to do now, by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. They're leaving town with us. But when a long train of abuses, have you been being abused for a long time? Have you had enough? But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism. That's where we're headed.
It is!
It's where you're headed. The first tyrannical act was this new bill that no one can read.
Yeah!
Tyranny. Absolute despotism. Now, it is the right, it is their duty, your duty, you took an oath just a minute ago, it is your duty to throw off such government.
Declaration.
And in case they didn't get it all, and to provide guards for their future security. I hope that what we've just said reminds you of what the intenders of our Constitution had to do against a despotic England. Well, now we're on the road to a despotic Washington. So go vote and march with us on September 11th down Constitution Avenue to this point. March on DC.org. Go to it.